Hello everybody, it's Shiva11, and today I have something a little bit special for you guys. First of all, I wanted to say thank you to everyone who watched my last Zane video. I hadn't posted a video in like over a year, and now the one that I did post when I came back just got over 1,000 views. I wanted to say thank you to you guys, and I wanted to continue doing some LEGO reviews, but a little bit more unorthodox this time, because I'm going to be reviewing all of my LEGO shelves over the next few weeks. Starting off with my first shelf. I have 3 major LEGO shelves that I'm going to be going over. The reason I'm going over them is because I'm going to be moving out to college soon. So I'm going to be filming every single shelf that I have. I'm going to be going over my first shelf, which is going to be my Season 2 Final Battle set, which is the Overlord Dragon, the Golden Dragon, as well as my Dragons Rising Season 1 kind of shelf, which has the Empress vs. Elemental Dragon mech. We have the Imperium Dragon Hunter Hound, as well as one of the spinners right here. And I think those are the main sets that I use to make this shelf. Yeah, I'm just going to get started. This is how it looks like generally. Pretty cool. I didn't have a lot of space on the shelf, as you guys probably saw, so this is like the best I could do with my Dragons Rising Season 1. But I'm going to move all of the Dragons Rising guys off of the table just so I could focus on the 2 Season 2 Legacy sets. So, be right back. Starting off with the first half of my shelf, I have 2 Legacy Season 2 Dragons. I have the Overlord Dragon set 71742, and then I have the Golden Dragon, which is set 7666, or 7666. Which is very unfortunate because this is a really cool dragon and it has a bad number in it. And this set actually retired in November of 2020, and this set came out in January of 2021. The only reason I bring that up is because I think it's kind of dumb that this set retired like 2 months, or just, I think 1 month before this set was going to come out. And so like if you bought this set afterwards and you're like, oh sick, like I want to recreate the scene in Season 2, which is what I did right here, you wouldn't be able to because this was already retired. I was lucky enough to get this set at Barnes & Noble, I believe. Yeah, I got it at Barnes & Noble. I remember calling the store. I saw it in shelves, and I really wanted to buy it, and I tried to go buy it on Target.com. It was super expensive, and I was like, why the hell is this so expensive? Like, they had it at Barnes & Noble. Little did I know that it was retired, so I called up Barnes & Noble, and I was like, hey, could you please hold this set for me for a few days? And they held it for me, and I was able to buy it at normal price, which I think was $20 or $15 at the time. I'm not 100% sure. I'll put the price on the screen. But yeah, now that I info dumped about this guy, I'm going to move him to the side, as well as his Overlord, and then I'm going to talk about the Overlord Dragon. So starting off with this Overlord Dragon, I know a lot of people don't really like him, and I kind of understand why. The wings are kind of weird, to say the least. The connection is very bare and open, which is something I don't really like when it comes to dragon wings. And the wings are also just not very prominent. I think that's the best way to describe them. It's just 3 blades, and they look pretty cool, but when you look at like pictures of the Overlord from Season 2, he has very like sort of wispy, kind of dark energy looking wings, and this just doesn't really get the point across. I do like that it's a 2-legged dragon. As you guys know, I really love 2-legged dragons. I feel like they're a lot more posable than the 4-legged dragons. They're a lot less restricted when it comes to like posability, and most of the time their wings are really cool. But I don't know if you could tell, with this dragon, the tail is on kind of like a weird train piece, so it's supposed to be cool. It's supposed to mimic like fluid motion, but it kind of restricts it when it comes to like standing poses, which I guess you don't have dragons in a lot, but if I have them like this, it's kind of weird because it has to go off to the side. But yeah, those are my weird gripes. Oh, those are the small things I don't really like about this. I do really like the head sculpt that they use. I think it's really cool how they used a dual molded gold teeth and then like the dark plastic. You can see the really cool eyes right there as well. The different printing. I like all the spikes on it, the tendrils that kind of look like venom. The chest piece looks really cool. Like how it has like a cool little emblem, almost like an Iron Man like arc reactor. Ignore the dust. I dusted these like a day before I started filming, and then it got dusty again, so sorry about that. But yeah, this dragon's pretty cool. I wouldn't really recommend it if you got it. I don't really know how much it is now. I'll put a price on the screen, but it's like whatever. Unless you have the other Golden Dragon, it might be worth it, but for now it's not really worth it. This guy's gonna go to the side. He's gonna be watching us from the corner. But yeah, the figure it comes with is whatever as well. It's a pretty decent Overlord minifigure. I like the chest print a lot. I think it's really cool. I think the gold really reflects really well, and it obviously is reminiscent of the golden armor that he has in Season 3. I just don't really like the helmet. I don't think it really sticks on there too well, and it's just kind of meh. This set is pretty cool. It has a lot of posability, like 2 different mini ball joints right here, and then a little claw like Among Us clip right here that can move the arm, or I guess the hand. The whole tail's on mini ball joints, so it makes it very flexible, very posable. Same thing with the legs right here. 2 mini ball joints, pretty cool. Mini ball joints all around for this figure. Also has a cool shooting function in the middle of the mouth, which people don't really like because then it makes it look like it's doing like a kissy face. I think it's whatever because I was displayed from the side anyway. But I can see why people don't like it. The only thing I don't really like about this dragon, besides it being retired before the Overlord dragon came out, is that these little feet, little claw feet, they're supposed to hold it up. But as you'll see in this video, like if I have it off to the side, it'll just start drooping and drooping because the ball joints on the feet, they're not strong enough to hold up this dragon, like at all. Like I think I have to have the wings kind of going down a little bit to support it. Because other than that, like it'll not hold itself up, unfortunately. It came with this really cool golden ninja figure. I don't believe this is the official figure that it came with. Let me double check. No, it is not. I was wrong. This is the official figure that came with this dragon that's in the background right here. As you can see, it has no shoulder piece, no armor. It has a golden face, and this minifigure over here, which came with the Overlord dragon, as you can see, has the yellow face, has the shoulder armor. So very similar, but also very different figures. I personally really like the one with the golden face. I just think it looks cooler. Kind of has a Spinjitzu burst face, and it also looks way closer to the original Golden Lloyd figure with the golden face. I know that this technically is more show accurate because in the show he did not have the golden face power up or whatever. These are the two minifigures that you get in both of these sets. I personally really prefer this one with the golden face, and then what I like to do is I combine the two figures and then I make this really awesome looking complete golden minifigure, which compared next to the original one I think stacks up really nicely. Also, I'm not too sure if I showed these off already, but these are the extra minifigures I have on the shelf. I just don't really have a place for them. This could definitely go on the Dragons Rising Season 1 shelf that I have, which I'm going to be showing next, but I just decided against it. And this is the Golden Move figure. Very cool. I just don't really have a place to display it, which is why it's on the top shelf. I just think it looks cool. But yeah, I'm going to remove these now. And these are the two sets that I have for my little Legacy Season 2 shelf. Overall, I really like both of these sets. I think there could be some improvements in both ways, but I know this is a remake, so if you like the other dragon better, you can definitely just try to track that one down. Even though that's not an easy task because now it's like $100 sealed, and I don't know, it's probably like $40 used right now. But yeah, now I'm going to be moving on to my Dragons Rising Season 1 shelf. Now getting on with my Dragons Rising shelf. I love this dragon. I love two-legged dragons. I know I've said that before, but I just think they're amazing. So this dragon's name is Jiro. Nia, this homie right here, does not come in this set. I just bought her separately, and she's the one that kind of uses him for travel most of the time because Jay right here, he doesn't come in the set, and he also never wears a suit. So, but yeah, this dragon is a beast. As you can see, it has two posable legs at the bottom right here. His legs are on two, I think it's a double ball joint, I believe. 3 little dragon claws. They're double connected because this dragon is huge. It's really heavy, it's hefty. And the tail, not on the train pieces, which I really love. It's connected by regular ball joints, which I really enjoy. It has cool electric pieces. I don't know if you guys could see properly. Here's the back. You can see there's Nia falling off because that's not a proper place to put her. And this dragon is just so detailed, so awesome. As you can see, the wings have a very impressive wingspan. It goes past my camera. And then another cool thing about this dragon is that it actually is supposed to disconnect. Oh, it's a little dusty back here. Sorry about that, Jiro. It's supposed to be like its own like flyer, which I think is really cool. But yeah, reviewing the dragon by itself, even without the little backpack thing, the wings are amazing. They're a plastic piece, which I know some people don't really like, but I really like the printed quality of it. It also looks really cool from the front. The colors look really vibrant. I hope it comes across very vibrant on camera. And then if we get up to the face, oh my god, this face is insane. So first, let's get on with the neck. The neck has a pretty good articulation, nothing too crazy. Ball joints that feel a little bit loose after a while, but especially this one right here, I feel like there's a lot of strain on this one, so it kind of will droop down in certain positions, but whatever. Blades that move. These are the Seabound blades from a while ago by this point. But then we have the Dragon Energy Core up here, which spins around. But then this guy's just crackling with energy. We have a bunch of electricity coming out of his face, his mouth. Homie has like rabies if it was electricity. Just a really sick dragon overall. And then we have his arms right here, which make him a real dragon on ball joints as well. And he could actually grab minifigures like this. In case you want him grabbing our best friend Roz over here. Boom, got him right there. But yeah, really cool poses you can get this in. Get him like in sort of like a stalking pose. Let me get that real quick. More menacing, kind of like a landing position. Or if you want, you can get him in this really sick Godzilla pose. Pretty awesome stuff, I think. And then you could also have him drooping down and like looking down at a minifigure like this. So yeah, I really love this dragon. I love the posability of it. The wings are really cool too. You can have them folding downwards, folding up. It's not very restricted. You can also like twist them around, have them facing this way if you wanted to. I think this dragon is awesome. And then it comes with a super awesome mech as well. So I'm gonna move this over to the side. He's gonna be looking over it as like the Overlord dragon was. This Empress mech is sick. I think I was really used to the core mechs, and I think the new mechs that came out for Dragon's Rising Season 2, and they all have like kind of like general themes about them, but this feels like an exoskeleton. Has a really cool knee joint, which we don't normally see on Lego mechs like of this scale, which is really cool to like pose, and overall really fun, except for that claw piece that just came off. Yeah, this thing is sick. Also has ankle articulation, and the way it's built kind of looks like a heel, so somebody's strutting. And this mech is sick. Has like a little tube that runs to the back to this fan right here. Super exaggerated shoulder pad, which I love. I don't remember exactly what this was used for in the show. I think it was like to cause the merge quakes or whatever. Really cool. And obviously we have the Empress minifigure in there, just slots right in there. And I honestly really love this mech. I think it's very different to all the other mechs that come out. Oh, and almost forgot. It comes with a big ass Buster Sword, which I think it's really cool compared to the dragon, because obviously it's a huge dragon. Doesn't even fit on my screen most of the time. And then has this really awesomely proportioned mech to fight alongside it. Or not alongside it, against it. So yeah, really love this mech. I also love the color scheme of all of the Imperium vehicles. Imperium are what these bad guys are called. See how the flyer, I think this is also Rapton. Forgot his name for a second. I just love the golden red. I think it looks really cool. I don't think we've seen that before in Ninjago. We probably have, but I don't even know. And then we have another set that came on this shelf. The Imperium Dragon Hunter Hound. I don't really like this set, honestly. It's cool. It has some posability. But I think just because of how stiff the midsection is, and like it comes with ratchet joints, so you can't even move these legs forward. So these have to be in this position at all times, which is kind of whack. Tail's kind of funny looking too. Looks like a little like punching bag. The minifigure on it's really cool though. Has a derpy face. People have been clowning on this face since it came out. I don't really care about it too much. I got it as a gift for Christmas. I really enjoy these guys. What I don't enjoy about these guys is the price. As many of you guys know, this set is $130, which is not worth it. It's like a little over 1,000 pieces. It should not be worth that extra like 30 bucks at all, especially being a non-licensed theme. And what that means, for people that don't know, mostly my family, a licensed theme is like, let me pull it up real quick. A licensed theme is themes like Marvel, where Lego has to pay in order to use the characters and the likeness and stuff. But this is Ninjago. They don't have to pay anything for that. It's just their own theme. So when it's like overpriced like that, it's really weird. I was able to get this set for $30 off because I bought, I didn't buy for my birthday. My family got me the Ninjago City Garden set through my Lego account, so I was able to get a huge discount off of that. So that's the only way I would recommend this set, because otherwise it's super overpriced. 30 bucks overpriced. Like, I really love the set and I would love to recommend it more, but because of the price, like, unless you really want to spend that much money on it, and if you're a figure guy, I'm a big figure guy, there's no exclusive figures to this set. The only main reason I bought this was because I didn't really like the Zane card that came out for that wave, and I'm a big Zane guy. I'm moving on to minifigures now. I'm going to highlight some minifigures that don't come in any of these three sets that I showed. So starting off with, we're going to have Wildfire right here. We're going to have Cole, and then Nia. Because these are definitely Dragon's Rising characters, as you guys know, or don't know. But they don't appear in any of these sets. I got these off of a Pick-a-Brick website. I don't know if you guys go to Lego stores, but they have that cool wall in the back where you can like pick a bunch of Lego bricks off of the wall. They have that, but on a website, and you can pick actual like minifigure parts. So I was able to pick out all the minifigure parts for these three guys because they come in like a $90 set, the Temple of the Dragon Energy Cores, and then like a $55 set on the Heatwave Transforming Lava Dragon. I did not want to spend that much money to just get these figures, so I just bought them kind of individually off of that website. And then some other highlights, this Kai also does not come in any of the sets that I mentioned before. I was able to get him in a little poly bag with Rapton. But yeah, this is also the Dragon, I think it's the Dragon Energy Spinjitzu spinner that this guy comes in. Really cool. I like the exclusive printing on the hood right here because I don't think we have any printing on any of the other hoods so far. Pretty cool, guys. I love the Dragon's Rising Season 1 suits. I think it's really reminiscent of their pilot suits, which I'll put a picture of. I unfortunately am a fake fan and I don't have any of the pilot suits for whatever reason, so I'll put up a picture right here. It's really cool, really basic. They do look like pajama men. They also, with these sets, you get the two big bads of the wave, which is Roz and the Empress. I really like these minifigures. I really like Roz. He has this really cool arm printing on the side right here. He comes with this hammer, Really awesome printing in the front right here. I just like these figures. I think this set, and like this, not this set, but this whole wave as a whole is really cool to display. I think the aesthetics are really cool. It comes with a lot of cool different dragons as well as temples that you can get. You can't really see this on me right here, but yeah, I really love my Dragons Rising shelf. I think it's one of my best shelves, which is why I wanted to review it first. With that, that is my first shelf that I'm reviewing of this whole little series. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. If you guys want me to do more in-depth reviews, I try to keep the reviews kind of short, but I also talk a lot because I really like these sets. So if you want to see me talk about them more, I don't know if I have much more to say about them, but if you guys want to hear that, let me know. Thank you again for 1,000 views on my last video. If you want to see any sets in the future, let me know. I do have a lot. So with that, I'll get on with it. Don't forget to subscribe and like. I see you. But yeah, with that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.